All right, y'all. So it's getting cold, and don't say I didn't put you on because y'all know y'all gonna want this. Now we all know that during these burn months, when it's getting a little cool, what do the girlies want? What do the girlies want? They want to be able to wear their hair out and not have to worry about it sweating out like they would in the summer, right? Usually cute little silk press, or my favorite, sometimes a blowout. Still straight, still getting very silky. But if you're also like me, you really don't want to have to worry about doing that to your own natural head all the time because that's upkeep. We know how it goes. And this is what you need. Baby Miss OQ. OQ hair, she comes in the clutch every time. By now, if you follow me and you've already scrolled on my page, you've definitely been seeing the cute kinky straight I've been sporting on this here page. Not to mention the lovely, beautiful kinky straight that was curled for my engagement photos. I'm going to insert here. Yeah, so Miss Kinky straight here, baby, she is the real deal. And as you can see, I've kind of had her, for a second. So like real hair does, she's going to naturally poof to humidity. But look at how long she is. Look at how thick she is, baby. Look at what it's giving. Y'all believe me if I told y'all I've had this wig since April. Early April, babes. Early April. Get into it. Get into it. All right. So now I'm just going to show y'all how easy she is to apply. Now, mind you, I have had her since April, but literally when you get her out of the box, she's really ready to go. I think you may just have to have snipped just a little of the front part. Maybe not. You probably didn't even have to do that, actually, now that I think about it. So she really does come out the box kind of ready to go, and you just style her how you want. But this is usually what I do to make sure that she's still giving underneath with a little wig cap. They usually give you some, sometimes not maybe the best kind. But if you're like me, you like the little cotton kind, where you can do like this. And really just define, because sometimes you get the wig caps that's not really your actual kind of skin tone, or like the more natural skin tone of what your scalp color would be. So you just go in with a little makeup, baby, look, the girlies, you know. And sorry for the glare at the top. We're gonna get better as we go, you guys, Then you take the wig. As you can see, like I said, it's my first time wearing this, so she already really got makeup in her. But you do the same thing. Since my part is here, I'm going to go in and really more so emphasize the part area. But as you can see, since this is all lace, I really kind of just went ahead and did it all, Cause you're like me, sometimes you switch it up and you wanna, change the part up a little bit. But I've been rocking middle part with her down. That's just what she gives. Also, I forgot to mention, I go through and pluck out my part just a little more so it's more defined. So now we're gonna just, don't be rough like I be. Be gentle, because you want to make sure wigs last. I got a whole nother wig from them that I can show y'all. I wore down to the ground, baby. But when I say she did the do, I love her so much. I'm going to get her another one. I'm going to get another one of her. Okay, anyway, but that's another review I'll give y'all on another day. Baby, what's it? Literally, take your wig. Oh yeah, this is the one I put on there. It didn't come with this one. It came, I think, like with a regular black one. But in the box, they usually include like their little straps and wig caps and clamps and clips and lashes. And yeah, you get all kind of goodies. So at least you know you get more. You really get more than just the wig out of purchasing with OQ hair. Okay, so once you slide that in the back like that, hopefully y'all can see it. You want to put the front part of the wig on the front part of your head. And then pull your cap back blue, son. Okay, I'm saying, y'all. Pull that thing back like a cap for real, like it's a hat. You see? Hopefully y'all can see. Hold on. Put the thing back like that. Okay. Flip that thing over. All right, we ain't done yet, obviously. We are not going out the house like this. But it's just as simple as pulling that thing forward like that. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? then you just want to adjust it to make sure it looks good on your head and you're not looking a fool, okay? So with that being said, and then sometimes when you do that, you got to make sure that you pull all the little hairs out the front, because you want to make sure that they're not tucked under that front part of the thing. Now you have it, okay? So it's just that simple. Now I have Miss Silky Kinky Straight. I'm pretty sure 180 density. I got the thickest one. I just wanted to be sure, you know, you want to have kinky hair, the hair's got to be thick, baby. You want people to really almost kind of sort of believe that it's your hair. Now, obviously, y'all can see the lace. I'm not a magician, right? I'm not a magician. But I want to be the closest thing to it when I go out here in these creeks, okay? I'm a person, I kind of just get my wigs and do my own hair, but I really want it to still look like somebody did it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but these are just so simple that you don't need nobody to do this. No baby hair is nothing required. If you wanted to, you could, because you got the lace on the front. But what I do is just I go back in and be intentional with my little makeup and the little lace. And sometimes, if it's too far out like that, I would cut the little fringe of the lace off. But I don't have the scissors right beside me. And I don't feel like doing all that. But y'all see how... No exaggeration. Do y'all see how that already made a world of a difference? Like... It's that easy, y'all. It's really that easy. 2025 going into 2026, it's really no excuse why you can't lay pre-cut lace, pre-bleached knots, like, wig on your head. Now, the only difference between mine and what y'all are probably going to buy is my friend cut me some little layers in it. You can't really see her in the natural state like that, but she cut me some layers in her for my engagement photos. So yeah, she cut some layers in there for my engagement photos. Man, it's so rough with that brush. Don't be like me. But yeah, that's the only difference. You may see the slight layers from when my friend cut them in there for me and curled it. But baby, y'all see, do your little natural hairs, you know, underneath, you know, so just in case if you do kind of pull it back, it's still giving it shorts. Now, the only thing that I advise when you do get Miss Kinky Straight is you're going to want to make sure that you have either a good wax stick or like some got to be good. I'm gonna break it down to you. Get you either a good little wax stick to put at the top and go in with your hot comb or something and make sure you get her flat, because she's poofy. She's going to poof up on you. I can be a testament of that too for my engagement party, where she wasn't as slayed as I would have wanted her to be. But when I tell y'all I was working that day, I was sweating hard working. So she is real hair. She's going to do what real hair does, which is poof. So be mindful that you still have to do your due diligence and do the little things you know to do to take care of natural hair, okay? But if you're also like me, you don't have but if you're also like me and you don't have the wax stick, don't judge me, y'all. This is going to be a little ghetto, but it's what I do, and it works. Like, she could be flatter right now, but she could also be poofier because, yeah, if I didn't do my little method when I last wore her. But you could also take y'all, this is unorthodox. Please don't cover my head. But take you a little Gatsubi spray. Spray her down. If you don't have a hot comb, take the hottest part of your flat iron and press that thing down, okay? You could also take your little spritz after that and just kind of put it on your hand. Put a little spritz on your hand and do like that to help flatten. But these are just the ghetto ways if you don't have a little wax. Can I be real? Okay. These are just the little ways that you could do if you don't have a little wax stick and a hot comb and because we don't always have those resources. So you got to make sure you can do what you can with what you got, okay? All right. Anyway, this is getting long. But this is Anyway, if you were looking to get you something similar to the Silky Straight Kinky, if you have a birthday coming up, a girl's trip, or you just were wanting to get you something to throw on before you go to work to just be cute but still give that natural just aura that you give, boo, be sure to go to my showcase up top on my profile and look for this Kinky Straight Wig by OQ Hair. Don't play, okay? And keep a lookout for my other reviews on the other wigs that I've also got for them because they eat. All right, thank ya.